Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomo abusuya for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
MaryMay.digital. Create the life you want. www.maymarys.com. By starting and running your own digital business. Work from home. Tips for business owners. How to create successful online digital business. Join our global company. Mentorship and training coaching. Training for each individual. Learn how to earn online. Be your own manager. For more information, visit www.maymarys.com or email us at info@maymarys.com. You can also call us on 0049 017 656 853 241. This business has helped me so much and my family, and to increase your income, join and create the life you want. Also for beginner. Also a beginner when I started this.
We've had different conversations on this channel, and I know anytime we sit like this, you guys take your time, consume and analyze every topic we give to you. But this particular topic is very sensitive. It is very sensitive because it is affecting so many people, affecting you, affecting me, and affecting your friend, even your family members, sometimes your church elders, your fathers, your mothers, and everywhere. Today, we are going to take this information, maybe after watching, share it with others, those who need it, because this is a true story. The life story of a gentleman who invested a whole lot of cash in what is popularly known as soccer betting, aka what we do on the phone. Some people have been making money, others have been losing, but his story is terrible. Relax, I'm going to introduce him, then we have a conversation. My name is Sammy Flex. This is The Real Talk. You can only get this on Sammy Flex TV, and I'm saying thanks to my production people. The guitar Rasta is Currency. Richie Flex is the editor and director of the show, and Emmanuel Ofori PG is the producer. Yeah, Baba Bon Komo, and Komo Way a photo. You need it, I need it. Ebi kura nenya wo na ohia, but the next person na unim no, and also this and Komo Emmanuel. Na yennuanu bebree atwitwa bet. Ebi de enye sika, ebi so stories enye. But this particular story is one that you need. Whether yours has been good so far or not, you need to listen to this story. And let me read a little bit of a profile of the gentleman I'm about to talk to. Then you guys can also take a note from this. His name is Jonathan Kofi Kusi. Jonathan Kofi Kusi is actually a married person. He has BSc Finance and Banking. He has one child. He comes from Kwame Danso in the Bron Ahafo region. As an entrepreneur, he is an executive director of Always Rich Incorporated, a business development advisor and agility consultant, Blue Tanks, freshwater, sachet and bottled water, sales manager at Foreign Phones, executive co-director at MFA. He is also one of the sales and stores manager at Tobinco Pharmaceuticals, sales manager retail at Alu Trade, sales manager distribution Franco Trading Enterprise, sales manager retail Ronaboa Investments, and business development and agility consultant for many startups. So it's not as if he's not even started life yet. He started life. He's tasted everything from the top to the bottom. But his experience is what you need to know today. Just relax and let's enter into the conversation. Because of this conversation, I'll call him Joe, just to make sure the conversation flows. Joe, I'll call back.
Sorry, me that's it. That's it.
You're looking sharp, man.
Me that's it, right?
Businessmen, what they say that they always look sharp. Now, your profile is rich.
Oh, Sammy, enyame.
Very rich profile.
Yeah,
Humble beginner na asena emu ediana ama ye wo to CS ni bia. How did it start?
In fact, I'm not from a rich family. So when you share pass and never share. Now what the member program is so it's an honor.
I know.
Your platform is a big platform.
Thank you, sir.
Send me akusuko no mama kwa about platform so no. It's an honor.
Big ups to you, bro.
I'm not really from a rich family. In fact, I'm not from a rich family. In fact, I'm from a poor background. Way back in Kwame Danso in the Brown Afro region. My father was a carpenter. And things has not been that rosy. Just that nyame madoma nkofa metant na won chen no. I'm a man there who have the toughness pa. Okay. Because now me and Tinchen was Santima Point to secondary school. If you want to bet some of our content or Accra to pursue university education. Okay. Me our father better in China, things were good. Because he's a big man in Ghana. I don't want to mention his name. Yeah. He's a big man. Vanna yet rich. So if you know, if he's rich, you know, rich is.
It is for the affluent.
It's for the affluent. Yes, it's for the rich. So the things has not been that difficult. Okay. Personally, me I'm fabrabo yet very tough. You invest in a Juma or Tobinco, my first job as stores manager and sales. I'm free and I'm so trade as sales and accounts manager. It was me a crowd honum. I think from there I moved to Franco. Okay. Franco was the biggest fish in my career, even as a young man, where I was a distribution manager for the entire country.
I think Franco Tradings.
Yes.
Francophones.
Yes.
Okay, Francophones, yeah.
And Francophone and myself, we come from the same hometown in Kwame Danso in the Brown Afro region. Oh, okay. Somehow, I didn't relate, but not too close. Until Hona Nyame, Ebesrami was Sikafamo. I became rich per my age as at that time.
How old were you then?
I go Franco. I was around 28.
Wow, so you're not even 30 then?
No, not at all.
And OCS card.
But I was around 17 years when I was in the university.
Oh, okay.
The I was 21, 22.
Very early.
Very early.
Yeah.
I
get it.
And I'm going to
and the one who bears a one more.
That's it.
So first of all, your story about betting. Yeah. A story I want everybody to listen. In fact, the whole world, because the betting thing is not limited to Africa.
That's right.
That's
right.
How were you introduced into betting, or who introduced you into betting?
All right. Something made us say. I think that I never knew what betting was, and I'm not a football person. Me football person. Me allow to me football. No, I'm not a football person. Betting me be that. Just that way back in secondary school, if you talk about the first 3 people who are sharp in mathematics, especially core mathematics and elective maths, and I'm the first 3. I'm part. If you way back from JHS, you know, when it comes to mathematics, everybody who knows me, Jonathan is a mathematician. But bet no, if you are bet now, they are more bet no, or more they never pay me and bet is mathematics, which ranges from a probability, a series and sequence, or more a mixture of probability, no more they build it bet. In Tibet, you have types. You have sporty bet, you have betway, you have soccer bet, and we have 1x bet, and we have other betting sites. But Ghana, I know, got soccer bet. Soccer bet is one of the
biggest.
No, it's one of the betting sites.
Oh, okay. In Ghana. But the most user-friendly one is the sporty bet. User-friendly.
The user-friendly in terms of the outlook, no. Is sporty bet. Enti na me koma per mathematics nti ade bia me hu bia maths wo bia na me koma edi akire. Enti na me ko university me ko sua finance no Because university na can be mathematics or university, but because happen na university na because independent university now mo nye maths as a course. So the only option I had was to offer finance, which was related to mathematics. Jimmy wiye ko ya juma said me kai ko ya juma Tobinco, Allo Trade, Franco. Then I moved to Ronabwa. Now Ronabwa, from Franco, I was a distribution manager, which is wholesaling. So I'm a retail person. But when I moved to Ronabwa is an entirely retail company.
Okay.
So they buy in bulk and they have physical shops. Yeah. So retailing. So I was the retail manager.
At Ronabwa?
Yes, at Ronabwa, sales manager. We had about 20 shops here in Accra. They are mainly situated in Medina. And you know, me shops in Mobile 3. And I'm a subordinate, me and Sa. Ubia wo famu 5, wo famu 7, wo famu 6. Now me overall boss, so they all report to me directly. You understand me? The periodically, I'm a shop. What I had my head, one of the sample shops. And one of the persons I didn't share one of the group of shops in San Fernando, Tete, Richmond Tete. He was in charge of Ronabwa does mobile phones and decoders and all stuff. The meme chiche say be phones on over phone way. Also so far decoder. Also be for appliances. The guy in charge of decoders, DSTV, Multi TV, Go TV, and those things, on even Richmond Tete.
Okay.
Or no share or no that because he was an expert in that area.
Okay.
Do you be a DSTV, Go TV comes with football.
Exactly.
So he was
always
football.
Following the game.
So always on him, all the updates, he knows every player in every club, he knows everything about football. But me, I'm a novice. I'm just a general manager in charge of sales. Nti me officer na me say oh mu twa better mo fu twa nti me tia ma ase kakra e fa masomu na o ya mo say boss won try be nhwe na me say me nua me dey asora me ko ene dey me dey san my way dey me mpe
no lie
nti da bia na mo kuso kan mo kuso say okay let me try it and see the mom be account mama responded to be account mama sporty bet obi ma me afei first day, no credit say my phone I'm using. I have 2 SIM cards in the phone. One is a regular number, and the other one is a merchant number. Me business.
Okay.
I'm sure I could register. And that's only feeding crops on that SIM card.
Okay. For mobile money activities.
Exactly. Yeah. So I decided to use that SIM card to connect to the Sportybet account because you must have a SIM card through which you will load the money onto the betting site. So I use that money to bet on football games. My merchant SIM, and the merchant SIM is able to take 1 million Ghana cedi worth of money.
Wow.
Yes, merchant SIM will be me take 1 million. But regular line, it means fasa. Regular line, normal line, would daily withdraw say 5,000. But merchant SIM let me unlimited.
Wow.
Unlimited. Media year that was a mistake. First mistake I'm here on this hard SIM card year mama. The first day no on omucha mama you try 5,000 Ghana cedi.
Your first stake was 5,000 cedis.
Exactly. That my first time.
Your first ever stake.
Sammy, who is no? As at that time I was one of the richest young entrepreneurs and I'm a CISO for. You guys for Ghana, I'm not a rich person.
Yeah.
But young entrepreneurs, startups, I was one of the richest. Because I made $100,000 at the account, but it was in cedis. Let me be a business. Let me be to me phones. Let me be a name na the we got to me penny. My supply and money be. Not let my coach music. So I had those monies on my phone. My wife was away, and me do and me try bet 5,000. Game be 90 minutes. So within 90 minutes, now that game now you bet here na my boy be not my winning. Scale by now about 8,900.
You try first 5,000.
Just 8,900. The me 5,000 free one. I bet 3,900. And our office, money hey, office on from machine. Hey, machine. Franco, some from Tago, Franco. Barona, one from machine. Hey, machine. Which chairman boys here, and I got crack on me. I made for the first.
So first bet 5,000. You won.
I won
Almost like 4,000
excess
within 90 minutes.
Within 90 minutes, and it's real. When you have computer game, where a real football like Oswald, you can go to the pitch and go and watch. Normal foot say there Kotokoni has. So the second day, yes, I try, and they did 3,000 Ghana cedi try, and I say, yeah, by 8,000.
And also some winning.
And we win here.
Oh my God.
Now say
3,000 and you won 8,000.
Okay, so let me explain to you how it works.
Okay.
Let's say you are Kotoko, I'm House of Folk. The betting company will say that predict whether Kotoko will win or House will win. If Kotoko will win, we'll give you 2 CD. If House will win, we'll give you 3 CD. So predict who will win. One can just share who will win. But before you can predict, yes, I will share will be our strength.
Team's strength.
Yeah, they never be brave. A lot of things goes into it. So I'll check it. I'll say, okay, I think that Kotoko will win. And this is what they 5,000 net or so. I bet 5,000 times 2 CD now. Bet for the day. They are more. And what ucha ma Kotoko abanya 10,000 Ghana cedi after the game and after if Kotoko wins. But ucha ma has the money they offer for us is 3 CD. It means 5,000 times 3, 15,000. So by the end of 15 minutes, not scanning has a winner. The money will come to your phone directly.
I see.
Yeah, it's like magic.
It's automatic.
Me did first the second day. I'm saying, hey, ready. So
first day you won 3,900
as profit.
Yes. Second day you won 8,000.
I won 5,000.
Oh, you used 3,000 and you got 8,000. So you won 5,000.
Exactly.
That was an increment.
Exactly. Tinemania me say Ranyakopo. You as a man my bressa na send we BBC wo na minim. Nyankopon what be many pop.
I'm sure that you were praising Nathaniel Tete or whoever.
Richmond Tete. Say Richie, may God bless you always. One said that.
You are blessing him.
But you know, what the bam to say until Richmond you say nanga Betty and Kaya papa na me who say reflect on a brabo.
Yes.
Why ye? But how you am mamitrimuntem. The 10th day and I'm me and Kasan we do 20,000 Ghana cedi. A good bet account and also 20,000 I mean 2,000 Ghana cedi.
Yeah,
I'm talking about 200 million.
Former 200 million.
Yes, me do go so through the merchant number. And I'm try. In fact, bet no. Sporty bet cannot allow you to bet more than 35,000 Ghana cedis a day. The maximum you can bet is 35,000. But so we need any amount you cannot withdraw more than 40,000 a day. You have to withdraw 40,000 each day. Because we use kind of way. Me try 20,000 no. Now you 2 games. Barcelona. When me try you. Man try with advice of Tete and people in the office. Me share them me try. Kona I said they me hum kakra.
Okay.
And I'm smarter than Tete no because maybe I'm a boss.
Yeah.
And I knew the mathematics around it.
You are a mathematician.
Oh, me told me whole guy. Let me try 20,000.
Like one bet.
2 games. It was Barcelona versus another club, and I think Inter Milan versus another club.
So 10-10.
10-10. No, put me on multiple bet.
Oh, okay.
Put me on multiple bet. Say
okay.
the 2 must win. Barcelona must win. Inter Milan must win. If one loses, you lose.
Bet is sport.
It's sport.
Okay.
Yamin Chadie, I won.
20,000 and so.
And me try about 72,000. About 80,000. Sorry, about 80,000 Ghana cedi.
Wow, yeah.
The me
did it on your
myself
own. With no tuition,
no nothing. Me am see Barcelona obo home or how they say the other one. We see obo home obo they say until obo win. Na me am kabo. The order was about odd 4 cedi. 20,000 times 4. Yeah, 80,000. Oh, but within 90 minutes, not 2 games, you know, not born 80,000 before to boom.
Now, hope.
I want to say, gosh, a fat. There's money in the air.
I don't worry.
And Sammy, I won't sit here and lie to anybody watching me. It was real money. You just download it, watch it free. You know, website now be good phone so, boom, about money. I can experiment it for you to see right now. Meet me more see on your phone. Nti wana 80,000 na aba. Nti afei because she me say 80,000 aba. Afei de na yehu de be ye and then me say 80,000. Wow. Office honum. Run about office ho. Come and see. Hey, mercy. I'm for what did they? And one guy be friend on say friend Richmond a K. And a friend me catch him say, "Ojo, now we need 80,000. Me ntwa bet build that guy. Now when you this one, when you try be what you will lose."
We need 80,000. Someone warned you.
Someone warned me
not to do it again.
Not to try. Me nya ntumbe sometime ya sama san ye. Me dey me lose. Man fi no me say wo nyansa koye bi.
Now we need 80,000 Najai.
Okay, so I had won 80,000 Ghana cedi. Real money.
And that's good money.
Good money.
Yeah, 80,000.
But let me tell you why I went into it. Then I will come back to the 80,000. The mami ko mu. There are about 3 reasons why I decided to bet. Number 1, me fi Franco me mistakes kakra ho as manager. Before they will give you clearance, you must make sure say what account will be bia customer bia ne woka. Obi a ne woka ne ade say make sure say bia you okay. And then I realized that Franco ho some of the customers couldn't pay the debts they were owing me. They was say me ankasa me tua. So me used to waste a means with the tua sa aka no. Mfanze fase bia what they make when tua ka no. Nti what tua ka na before they just can claim me to go no. I say me make sure that amount that debt is cleared. Nti me ko gi another person near ma.
Okay.
Ti Rasta near ma on only Franco different company. Na ma ton near ma dey go tua ama Franco. Just to clear Franco's debt. Na kama matime free was sumdue mu. I don't know so what you must say.
Ti ase na o de kabi.
Na me de kabi with Franco. Because of adwuma na me ye no. It was part of the work. Say me na say adwuma na me jai. O jai dey make sure say obi a tua ne ka.
Yeah.
Nti na o mba o sika na man. Na o say me ko je obi niema. Eton. De be tua ma wo. Na matime anya adede me hwan den afri Franco abarona boa.
Yeah.
Nti me ba na bana ma twetua Franco ka nyina wi ma kaka kra bi wase nti me woro na bana still na se ma be di
Franco fonica
dabi se me jobi ni ma na be tua ma Franco
yeah
na Franco ni Franco she da ni problem ya but me say me ni another person
dey okwaje ni ma no yeah
nti na me woro na bo na say tua saka ma
oni pa
na and abe number 1 pressure
that
da me so and number 2 me father be free mu we free mu no yeah 7 kids. I'm the firstborn.
Okay.
Na emu 4 university. Ana me and na me show. Tina my no financial burden. Abeda me so. Ansa na me ankasa me nuclear family ni issues kakra. And na me so na me living life to a certain level be na coming down was a little bit difficult. Na say me hia sika na me maintain that level no. Sa decision that ma we na e ma me yes say na me try hwe ebia na yeden na fa obet ni mu. I'm telling you what led me to the bet.
Yeah.
So that's what led me to the bet. Boss, I feel I win 80,000. And they me. So within 3 days, I'm 80,000 na say bet money na share.
3 days.
Within 3 days. I'm the 800 million na bet.
Hey.
Na my brother zero.
No trying nketwa akese.
There be them 35,000 a day. We try 35,000 a day. 350 million on a single bet a day. To me, 2 days, 70,000. Now, I they change 10,000. Nina share. Na eye clear. And this what it tell me. It enter my eye.
Okay, so future be the man.
No, my car is have to know the man, you know. And then I was like, okay, you see, I've lost it, but you know, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a risk taker.
Yeah.
And I have some funds in my account. So let me go back.
You went into your account?
I went into my account. So and if I decide not to go into my account, I can just get somebody's goods. So confirm trust me phone. They believe me. I used to be their boss. All the phone companies, Freddy's Corner, Capital Phones, Heroes Gate, all those big companies. They used to be my customers. Meet me after Capital. Ebia say also okay ojo beje ko. No me profit net that so no. It mean profit be 20,000. Na me ko twa bet. Me fa me san kran kan bisika dem account mu no. But me na me nyu bia no me obi na ma nye a I go back to my account, withdraw money for the bet. Boss, bet me shall see around COVID. November, December, COVID. I did also not within by 3 months, by 200,000 Ghana cedi.
What? 200,000 Ghana cedis?
Ne. And my wife was not. Some years ago, account no I let her call my wife. So my wife onim. And it was money meant for business. You know, maybe or me or body of here 1,000, 2,000. Ukraine car, me car. Things were not too bad, you know, because Franco Hono, me I won't sit here and lie. Franco, I built a mansion from Franco.
Wow.
Franco, me Franco, me point me I come home with 5,000 Ghana cedis a day. So who will be who say when they always have money. Franco, me point me family if you 5,000 Ghana cedi.
Wow.
For you, there's money in the phone business. I was rich. Who can use to be that apart from maybe Range Rover and those top class one. Normal, it's a brand here, car there, car beer anywhere. Use to be that. Did not had money. And Franco knows the man is my meaningful crew. He gave me the chance to manage the wholesale department the way I wanted, and then he gave me. Or mommy, if it be upper and lower limits, or mommy, a price below which I should not sell, a price above which I should not sell. Do mommy range within which I can play around. And a last price, no, he still gets his profit.
Yeah.
Until I said, oh mommy, that leeway. So mommy,
manipulating things and sort of.
Obi out, my university, be a finance, me elective mass inclined, I'm you sharp. You know, intimate me. I bet my first intention was to get money. So when I was losing, my second intention was to get the money I was losing back. And that was when I was even more neck deep into soccer bet. And let me tell you the secret about bet.
Tell me.
Sammy, when you see soccer bet belongs to a Ghanaian, but a Lebanese. When you see bet, so when you say be a Yama Kotoko 2 CD, has 3 CD. It is a global website. We have access to it everywhere in the world. So all the betting companies, just a few penna only access to Africans. Most of them they give access to everybody. This is almost like the 2 CD, and your draw so they draw a 4 CD. To play draw a 4 CD. Draw means 0-0 or 1-1. And your options be more than 1,000 options
in one game.
In one game, you be able to say. You be red card say predict whether there will be a red card, predict whether they will carry somebody from the pitch to the your options be brave.
Wow. In one game.
In one game, more than 1,000 options. So say the more we are betting, the owner of the website is able to know where the monies have gone to. By close of day, Sportybet can know that the whole world, people have voted for Barcelona to win a game where they are playing home. But the accumulation of the money can be around $10 million, example. And Barcelona is playing against, let's say, Sassuolo. Sassuolo is a lower club. A weaker team. Ebia, $10 million in now Barcelona with a money of, let's say, 2 CD odds. And let's say Sassuolo, the NES 6 CDs. Asemka. In the moment say $10 million in now for Barcelona and $1 million above for Sassuolo. So say if the website belongs to you, what will you do? All the betting companies comes together. Moses can you go do this side? Okay, so let's pay the officials. So they will switch the game. They will come together. They will pay all the officials, the players, and then the referees. That is why
you know that thing for a fact.
I am telling you for a fact. Because I've been through this.
I've heard this, but they say European football you cannot.
I don't need a match fixing. It is real. Everyone is saying, "Ena kotoko e bokede hospitals hospitals be winning." Why? How? Let me ask you a question. So, but if Barcelona is playing against Kotoko, in your first instincts, what is the scoreline?
A matching pool.
It won't match. You say Barcelona be winning hands down.
Yes.
Or maybe you're not about draw. Won't you say about draw because when we say everywhere across the globe, you know, we say Barcelona will win, and $10 million bar, $1 million bar for Kotoko. They will just switch the match or make it draw so that they have $10 million. They pay.
Are the whites easy to be persuaded like that?
Boss.
Because argument, I cost my office had that. Say,
Boss. Sammy Flex, a real. So now, so like let's assume that all the predictions we make in our mind, all winner. How would the betting companies have money? Do you know who sponsors? Sportybet? And do you know who sponsors Real Madrid? Madrid is a sponsor of Sportybet.
Madrid, as in the team.
The team. Okay. Okay, let me say it well.
Yeah.
Sportybet sponsors Madrid, Real Madrid. Okay. Where Karim Benzema plays.
Okay.
All right. So let's say one of the customers of Madrid, one of the customers of
Sportybet
is Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Though there will be a website now. We say they are key customer, partner, key partner. Yeah, that's the right word. So, boss, it is real. It's real. Until after me lose to pay 200,000 within 3 months, you know. After me more genuine, no. After me Pierre, but I say me cut off from. Okay, then I said, let me try and see if I can get some back. The meeting could you be near man, I'm at home. Bet.
Still,
could you be known by trying to lose? Let me even get half of what I've lost. No, my say, my could lose. When the band also know, some places I've lost more than $100,000 in soccer betting.
the time I started losing the one we need be that period ni muda.
Sammy, Oma uni kakra. No lose. Senka me lose twice as I can you. If I was losing like continue coming to you, but Oma out me winning 20,000 B.
Na ma of them say.
Na ma of them so I deal with the ye. Boss, let me tell you, I can sit here and tell you so. Obi anywhere or the soccer better here at the padda. So what is Obi winning soccer better? Now when you are and say how much have you lost previously? When they tell you their losses, then you know why they are celebrating. Their losses are always bigger than their gains, but they will never tell you. They only celebrate their wins. They never tell you their losses. But me, I'm here, I'm telling you my losses and my gains. But my losses are far, far, far greater than my gains.
At what point did you come to this realization that this thing will kill me? I have to put brakes on it.
Good question. Yes, I know. Na majija man for niema, the twa better man for ka. And some of them, they knew me say me a good person way back. But there was one guy who was an immigration officer. Friend Nana. I know him subordinate way back in Franco. He was a shop manager in Kofodia. I was a general manager in charge of distribution wholesale. Did not by ranking or me. And I want to Franco go immigration. Na me so Maja Franco na me wo Ronabwa.
Ronabwa na where then?
Na yes, mobile phones na na by a retailing.
Okay, I get it.
Nti no offer me so pay phones. Na me say me aboa no or send him 20,000 Ghana cedi. Now pay phones worth 200,000. So send him 10% of it. Can make the phone come on we are.
No, what you are.
What you 180 na mama. But I dream me the year na dream papa. When I told him I can do it, it was because I needed that money to bet and get some money back. The minute year it's me we I want to now our wires can money 20,000 boom. We them the work with trying to lose.
Hey.
And me wa na me boss be a o Jimmy di pa o dun kwa no fin. He's a gold miner. For a purpose, I want to mention his name. If I know, Great Kobe. That's not his real name, but that's his business name, Great Kobe. The man trusts me to the extent that he can send me 500,000 Ghana cedis on my Baba money. Send me from penny, my mrenu. The or this kind of sending me 500,000 now. That's 5 billion. Or the sending me on frame Misami. At my own leisure time, me and my company man bread my packet and the call. Me the car want me mammy Jonah Kaska 5,000 of the mammy. Oh, Jimmy Diama, he can send me any amount without double thinking. And I want to send me 500,000. And I'm doing 130 kucha bet. I'm losing.
Oh gosh.
All in attempt to get the previous monies back.
Now my head is aching. Obi send you 500,000.
And I'm doing 130,000 kucha bet. And I'm doing 370 Tony man here then. A man. You didn't a man no. Now only the only 720 money in Aka. But people call you man me free near man. Me free near money na 500,000.
So I'm just satisfied.
Me free near man. Me free near man na. Me here fast go to 370. It means 370 about there. When you say there can be there. Remember the tablet. If you move frame me, I mean find out there no move frame. Una nanka sanka. Me this going na ma Jonathan. If you young question. Papa frame me to me mfa. Na we there we say I will gather courage and pick the come. Find you are there. To da. Me to me chechirem. And I feel I said, me sit down, I'm your channel. Until me one, me a call from CID head office. Sir, Papa Ninuya, the younger brother is CID for Penny Power, CID head office. No, Papa and friend, me two can me call here. Can I say, Ojo, me brother, we open some power, no business for a long time. But I say,
oh, yeah, disappointed.
Now, as a man, I say, Papa, the I see you, me come on the crane, you know, Papa, I'm the evidence in your eye. The channel say, okay. I think that you have been very frank to me. So what's the way forward? I'm saying, Papa, I have two things. Me will film you in Accra. I built 2 houses, one in Namasama and one in Taifa, and I have 3-4 cars. Into what the office of I just suggest something I would do. I was a kind of a coffee number. Can me talk about Korea? Can me talk about 150,000? And I'm so okay. Then let me give the car to the man so that it will pay off difference now. Within the car. Say 500,000. And I made my machine 130. And I can't to 150,000. And I made the car documents in unregistered. I made my papa just to settle him off. Now the beginning 20,000 now. Immigration officer no. I saw them one platform so Sunday. I saw the cost. Some me sorry penny, but I don't want to mention my church's name.
Yeah.
Me wo platform so I make sure I say
no preacher na saying.
No, I was a MC.
Okay.
I was a conductor for the church that time. I wasn't preaching. I don't remember I was preaching that time. Me was when I would ask for them one. Ura wanye gidi. No, on share police water, on share police water, on share normal address. But you be point sorry na the most full platform na ba soro. Me who me share now. I met him, and I'm in the fire back exit. If you far back then you see, and also Charlie, you go police station. Look up and you lock him. You lock him. Me share home be 2 days. Counter back. You take him fingerprint. Be a court straight. And then me bail.
See, file Sunday now.
Oh, Sunday now. Oh, it's straight.
Now wife and pony.
My wife was aware.
Okay,
so my sorry for the cry about her. I'm going to be me. But before that, now money can quite chimako. My 7 police station that another person now also begin to see about money guy. Or one money guy no also. Or perhaps someone to man be 100,000 to. No one knows you be 2 weeks. No can you see back. Says can come back and catch me here 20,000. Or the mammy on me home.
Yeah, because I'm so to me sorting.
It's not. Oh yes, we'll tell you something. I don't because me call pat dunkwa man chew. Me call pan chew. To be that hotel or dunkwa na I can't send him 20,000. More money guy no and some big chabet hotel one you know share.
There you. Time na when yasem na or try
me that hotel no. No send me 20,000.
And now Santana hotel
dunkwa me share.
Sunday good so.
If I can't have me better me hotel because me to hotel.
Oi.
Oh me Jimmy. I'm telling you now. I bought me damn. I said the addiction was overwhelming. Once I mean, I have energy, I have agility, I have strength and passion for whatever I do. So the moment that passion is
entered into something.
It caused the same acceleration, the same speed. The distraction a cause just say do baby am say my exhausted then I come back. That was how it is. Until now, it says that Momo guy in the Meko police station, court and but as for the immigration officer, it went to court. 20,000, my chairman half, I can half. But the Momo guy, I can't bear 4,000. Can I say the same chairman? And some other people, I mean, they do Moka. It be there 30,000. It be there. Why? My chair can I be the cars? My tonto me near my court there. The frustration, ama. He say I come fear back one. I was back one my team. I'm the my renter. And no, I said me come back crack. I've started a new business. I've started a new project. And my sister make us say, Joe, money how I doing it. Let the God that you serve lead you. Why mistake? Young guy, I think who Abraham said this is self-inflicted mistake. I'm a much that year in my life. But the word of God is true. Corinthians chapter 15 was say bad company corrupts good manners. And it's so true. It's so true. God, this Richmond Tete guy, me who say, I'm not going to be in rent. Rent could mean me can't go anymore.
Yeah.
But he wasn't an example that I should have ever
followed.
I'm not going to say because people I'm being a boss.
Yeah, you were more successful.
Yes, but out of bad company, any pressure my intention to sacrifice of my siblings and all of those things,
court case and they saying
court case, court case the guy started me for criminal case for defraud, for defrauding. And just that Yankobo ever slam a court case, the judge has been a little bit
lenient.
Yes, kakra. And things are good. Now my chair almost half. I'm pleading with the guys and could be a some night day.
So as you speak, the case is still pending.
Yes, me court case call on the 6th. Al Kobenya court.
Oh, so yeah, like
me your payment you have 1,000, 2,000, 100 cedis. Sorry, 500. But court case they're very expensive. Yeah. Because it's not even call a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? So
I know.
It's easy. I've been through a lot. They want me to mean that.
So now what do you have? Because you had houses, you had cars. See a car then. What do you have now?
It wasn't part of the fleet of cars I used to have. Me and TB. Who they na set my free tops are zero na ministry na me wife ni enkura ne car bio. What you mean car?
That one wife car so.
Simple, crash sharp.
In solving some of the problems.
Me so me to na me de kaka kutua kana me say the twabet, me kaka so twabet. Oh, in attempts.
Joe.
Oh, they have been told that. See, we have addiction in different forms. Every day music, every day ensa, every day alcohol, every day massem, every day in different forms. Look at how people see Benna Boy and they do. Every time you run a bra, they have Benna Boy. It's full addiction. In addiction, how can you take off your bra and give it to a musician or a singer on stage? So that is. If you so penyanko pon, every day be addiction yanko pon. Obia said just that it was bad company. And I mean, the enemy Musa Breno, I imagine say, I should try and sacrifice, but this world, don't sacrifice for people. Because if you die, they will still live. Without you, they can still live. Because they are still living. The people I thought I was sacrificing for, they are still alive. So there was no need to that extent to make a sacrifice. And my wife suffered the most. Would there be a get bang. Bang. Just Sunday me chubika.
So even as we talk now,
me very smart. There be me rope it out to people. Me the way can man pressure pan. Ma go give you kind of man. Now we man pressure pan. Ma go give them the man. To the be na.
Recycle the car.
And because of court case and police case, when you can why what me you be. The me say can me Uber and grandma me because me nya concentration na me Uber no. What dey am for car 20,000 na Uber na dey ahin na be ma. Uber ahin na dey be ma. The Uber wanya profit free ma what to believe wanya 40 Ghana. I mean, I have 4 dependents. Me yere ne me bank home. Master ne ade ade nka ho. Now 50 Ghana, then 40 Ghana then me yo. Bia ma hu sika pen. Sabe. Ma hu sika pen na young boy na me come on. Ntina I needed something that can keep me.
Ba ofie ni de e wo ho.
If you need if you ma ton ba ko.
Ti ba ko de
e wo ho. Na say na me dey ma rent a month 400 cedis for single room self contained. And me the 2 rooms in a month for 800 Ghana cedis for a month, 2 no. Them are 2 years. You can get like 20,000. 20,000 me GNM de kutriaka. And I crabia I dey cham to for go me care mo. I'm a share new business biasia. Me and now I'm into freshwater sales. It's on fresh water. And sachet water and bottled water. Me got fresh water. Me can say bia we so san o tank move here.
My
supply. In fact, my building
for the whole of Accra.
Yeah, I've started gradually.
Okay.
Dibia has
the area ben now supply.
Me in Taifa. My shower Taifa say. Dibia ufie ni I can bring a tank there and I'm do be better now. I bring them fresh water and they sell in buckets.
Oh, okay.
Retailing.
Okay. Areas nice so when you
Oh,
okay, I get it.
And that I don't know. I started to do that because me na name person me na doso. I'm sure that bit me daily cash at least me crack you know. Because so there most needed, you know. That's why I started. Me nya cash kakra na then I can move into a medium term investment plan. And so build them they call long term investment plan. At least now I need a cash cow business, daily income to keep me going as a finance person. So
what happened to your app? App now the trap bet no
okay, so now my deleted from phone so now app no you cannot use Sportybet alone. Who download Sportybet app now? I said download Sofa Score. And I said live score and I flash score
following the results
because Sofa Score is absolutely will let you follow say yes sha ebe ma chew now what is ya share so when is that 3 apps no phone so you cannot be able to and the reason is that if you are not ya share in your favor the Sportybet can allow you to do something we call cash out. ABA match and say ABA you have 10,000. But match and you about half time. You are winning. 10,000 you see Jimu 6,000. Na you just so 2 year 1,6,000 na we want say be na we lose. So you need those 3 apps to be able to know where the game is going. But now so for my ability be beer from phones. And if you want to stop betting, you don't have to use.
I like this one.
You don't have to use Android phone. If you want to stop it, stop using Android phone. Stop
like
using.
If you have been addicted.
If you are addicted.
And you want to stop it.
Apart from prayer, which my pastor helped me a lot. My pastor Mr. Jonathan, they come to my house every day to pray for me. Apart from prayer, stop using Android phone. Stop using it. Stop using mobile money.
Now you can say smartphone.
Smartphone, yeah. Yes. So begin to use Yam phone, and don't use mobile money. And I stop your some kind of friends. If you are able to manage them well, within 3 to 6 months, a bit free more and you can be fine.
Now, because today the smartphone has so many interest benefits.
Yes.
How will your life be? Because the moment you stop using smartphone, it means you will not be available on WhatsApp.
Exactly.
You cannot follow news.
Exactly. Okay, so I mean, using them is like putting a knife, a dagger
in your heart.
So if you have to stop using it and be alive, it's better.
Okay.
Now me what I make brother say, what little WhatsApp afraid for some say I say, brah, what's happening? Or in phone so I said, there be a make status. Me need units call I say me units be good so. Now I said, but maybe I say, be don't you me nya hwe nya den. In free mu. Em him delete. I say okay. I say addiction. The boss I don't fear be kun
stay away from it.
Stay away from it.
No
matter the cost, stay away from it. Because young phone, you can still make a call with it. Social media was on Instagram. Now they are depression. Stop it. Prayer. Stop. Use a young phone. Avoid some kind of friends.
And get any related app.
You get like, free phone so. Opa. If you are you can start betting 1 cedi or 10 pesos. So ucha 50,000 that's a ulusu ya. Which one city this one na ulusu. Let's imagine what you want city no ulusu. It means that in ka 50 go buy then. Go ulusu. So they be use the one city to try whether you could have won or not. That's
the wisdom in how you go into the investment.
Exactly. Use one city and 10 pesos. Even for the sure ones you think you win, use one city. Do lose because we don't come go to 10,000 and go to 5,000.
So we know because is like 50,000 to mark demo.
But compare the lose and boom say it's no business.
See, Ujai is here, and at what point did you decide, say, you want to come out? Because what you are saying, and yet, as I'm telling you, I would do anymore.
Not at all, not at all.
Especially someone who has lived life.
Yes.
To put this kind of story out. Ujai, how many months ni and years ni na encourage me ben tell us me back camera mun you been a friend. In fact, let me say that we did not chase him for this interview.
That's right.
He walked into our studio and said he has a story to tell the world.
That's very true.
That is the story. Yes. So what is the motivation to tell the story?
The motivation is that man who say me kura atinya to me nka say we are say me nka say me nya sanse obi a I'm not a brilliant person.
Where you got to in life.
Person me dru na asora me ko na me say mu asora peni na school baby mako university mako school adru na baby company say ma ya adwuma wo mu ni sika ba mi sem ne ma hu owiase
na ni na ti me do
me yere kura won MBA otutu kwan ko other place na ade abrochi na ade na adimia to me sa no. It means that you millions of people below me and above me are or the entire process of the shop in Yakucha or the jail.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Or the jail is here because of the jail.
It's a story.
Or the jail. Or the process Kucha bet or the jail. But me am dum. My sister told me, Jonathan, after prayer, use the power of the subconscious mind to rule your world. Because you know, nipa better for this. Nipa be poor because now you are low. But we are 8 billion on earth. If nipa 2,000 per hour, you also have the 7 point something billion people for your taking. You can still build a new world with the 7.9 something billion people. Ignore those who don't like you. Ignore those who hate you. By the way, I'm a man who said the nipa. It's here. Me call from no. People, I'm for because never be about you. Hey, and now Ubia Okwa sorry say, and now what you say, I'm for and me frankly me call to Binko no, and Franco no. Run about me employ nipa over 20-30 people. But on which one Hana go besano. The man who say you are so sika, she won't me only free your phone. What I'm for friend about community and something friend of you. But when you only free your phone, born money jina, offering 20 refer. Who cried the one naked on country bia. But oh boy nipa chen obi no be boy, I'm telling you. But a trust who we are, you can help other people, no problem.
I get it.
That's it.
And fancy obi wo addiction we na or share interview na a person who didn't come like a person practical. Yes.
So I'm always available. I'm always available. I can always help anybody who want to come out of any form of addiction, especially soccer betting addiction. I'm always
share your contact. If
my number is 0245 077 095 0245 077 095. Wait, me regular line, but they need try better no. We need try better no. 055 845 7600 055 845 7600.
Na sana ba don to jire.
Egusi wo msisi.
What's your number now?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a risk taker.
Will you be willing to go to second cycle institutions, tertiary institutions, to deliver a talk or a speech on some of these things?
Sammy,
because I like how
I have become an agent of a mega change for the youth.
Good.
Me say I won't me say me ko baby. Baby, I will be friend me bia. I'll be willing to go and show my face. Advise the youth. Say, look, ope so when sika ye adwuma dan mu. What you say? In the Bible say Zachariah or say who art thou great or say who art thou great mountain before Zerubbabel? For that shall become a level ground. If you say no matter what you're going through, if you are focused on your God, I'm telling you, no matter the mountain, it will surmount. we beautiful so the make about mase
yes
and you know you wadwen say we fa kwantia bi so nya sika say lotto ana lotto grade people waste their time because you wadwuma nya sika koto woni ma beton kakra so we okay na me hira wo na soccer bet lack wo twam bi abon boy bi ansa wanya sika eno so de eno no abayisem be eno no ti soccer bet nsa ne ma lotto twa na hwan ni nyina fa so bi ani so ye wadwuma nya sika when we didn't translate, you just say you say then never see a year. So, so me got treasure bill.
No, like $100,000.
$100,000.
Like this is big money.
In fact,
companies and what baby
so far me who be a bet in Ghana had that. Me nti be that. So what be a catch me? So be a lose $100,000 true bet in Ghana. Tell me. E been see that. Record label, e been see that. But I'm alive and commit.
Yeah,
because me moja no ordinary, and I think that if I stand before my mirror, I ask myself, is this problem bigger than you? I came to this world just because
of this. Yeah.
To tell the young ones that come and say, look, and here, boss, Sammy, and some enko machine so, and some not doors. I've gone through a lot of shame. You say, baby, I'm going to go to be and tomb you. Tago, me family mama Tago. I've lost my goodwill in the phone industry. Obia nobody's willing because Emma. They don't know of the betting, but we say Emma. So I don't this kind of go sit down and I'm the going be and I say Frakada Mugu as a Michimugu. No. All my downfall and all the debt I owe people is because of soccer bet.
Were you doing women too?
No, I'm a devotee. I'm a devoted Christian. A massem, no. And so, me no be that my entire life. Smoking, me smoking that my entire life. Me worry 10 years in here. Me worry at the age of 25. Hey! I feel wow. 35, 36 years.
Wow.
Me worry in things I walk around, and miraculously, God came to visit me. And I walk back. Nice boy, Michael. This I mean, me say na hu abron tough sa. Because he says I need my way, me hu kwama sa need my way ba ma kwam. Sammy, that's a story. A very very sad story. But I'm alive and I think that I'm a hope to young people.
So now how much do you have in your account as we speak?
CCA Sikane my top account to me Mbappe say me go to am for me don moka. I don't keep money in my account anymore. If I get money, the first number is to pay my debt. Now, is just to manage the water business. Kakra woman here just to manage the water business. Maybe 5 and me water business. Kakra me building within the next 1 year. On the business, because I'm an agility consultant. You know, that I have energy for business, for building business. Me say, oh, if you call me, be a phone shop now. But now, if you want my advice, I can give you a very nice advice. I can build Franco. I built Franco nicely. If you ask anybody, nobody has any record even now than me. I'm the most selling person. Me about the time.
You think when you go back, Franco will not work with you again?
No, I've had enough of Franco.
Okay.
I'm okay.
You just want to move.
I just want to move on.
Okay, I get it.
Rona was saying, "Me no more sales. They will sales. They are daily sales with 20,000. Within 3 months, I got 200,000.
Wow.
A day. I'm that person. If you give me your shop to manage for you for sales, or ambience, or sales personnel, who be BR, or stock level, I'll just manage it for you completely. If you call me, Ghana, many people have a shop. One shop, now they turn pure water. At your shop, now they turn pure water and go on. Multiple people a shop. So I do business consultation, but I can give you nice advice. Me on Facebook, I'll give you nice advice, and you succeed. So
the good thing is that he's also open. He put his number out or his numbers out. Whilst you would want to call him for advice or anything, he's also available to give you direction on business. Are you living abroad? Do you want to set up some business here? At least this man is a changed man now.
Yes.
Your money is safe.
Exactly.
Your money safe. Won't go into betting again.
Very safe.
Your money is highly safe. Very He's safe. Ready to link up with you. So very maybe safe. Your calls to just urge him on, your calls to encourage him. Someone can even say, oh, Joe, Wabre, for this thing, take this. Just support your water business. I'm sure it will be appreciated. Yeah. At least for him coming here to preach. Because it can happen to the next person close to you.
Exactly.
Obetim discount mo biton fancy da Ghana. Oni pa ko discount ba ko e de papa e kan bi.
We try bet.
Ube trashy.
Na I didn't say e phone so nti o dey twa unhu. Amafo hye dem anu no mutwa. O hye phone say onya dem ni aba. Say network na sharp. Yeah na aba. Ti amafo hye dem anu nko a.
Ma yo app ne soft.
Internet rem. Say na for say kan ko. And more other games, or more other computer games also. In fact, if you give me a chance after that, I will show you how it works on the phone.
I think you say back could be a friend aviator. Say so
aviator got a bit cool simple. A bit cool simple. We try be around soccer, around Champions League. A dim simple 4,000 Ghana cedi. A pharmacy ja.
Joe, God bless you.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you so much for this. And I'm inspired. In fact, I'm the agro. I'm on the office there. I'm so that because I bomb far to me for the
share.
Me fam. I tell them me fam salary go go so.
Share.
The other me the
Oh, pictures I'm sending out.
Yeah. No, the editor will place all of them.
Yes. Very damning pictures. Me say for your sake, I'll go and print my Momo account. And the melodical website and so you be clear how you be see it. Total. And then my account was Betway. My account was X1xbet. My account was Soccer Bet. My account was Sporty Bet. Nina okabomwa $100,000. The 99% is Sporty Bet. So I want to where the office is in Ghana to go and beg them to give me a part of it to eat. But they have no office in Ghana. They don't have any physical office.
Yeah.
But they have offline office, but they don't have any physical office. So, bet. Some people think that they are doing a year. Some people think that.
In fact, it was one of my questions.
At
the point, na wakodun kwa odika okwa solve a problem.
Yes.
When yes can papa na ka akodin kan ka o jawe dem buy me the 10,000 problem.
Yes.
Unyes can no sound at that time I was even asked why was it spiritual? I like say do na we between pan.
And yes, spiritual. Soccer bet is not spiritual. Addiction is not spiritual. It's just attitude now. Because when we say the first intention was to get money, but whilst I was losing, the second intention was to get the losses back. But when you're saying they were building up,
and also the year profit.
Hey, now onya is going to be anga de bianga building, anga de bianga one building. The spiritual, just our negative quest to get money from where we have no work. Be our own no person would it won't work. It's not biblical. It's not nyanyamiasem. You only reap what you sow.
Yeah.
You've not sown.
When they put in their works,
yes.
The one will come.
Indeed, it's got what you mademu. Indeed, spiritual. Some people think that if sport debate or more, baby, or more can't man for no, just your greediness, our greediness, lead us into it. Greediness, and spiritual.
Thank you once again, Joe, and I'm so happy to have listened to this myself. At least I can use this to also advise so many people. Yeah. But if you are watching this, you know a friend, a brother, a sister, a father, a pastor, whoever, it may be your manager at work, who is into this, just forward this video to him.
That's right.
Don't say much. Just tell him, boss, watch this video.
That's right.
And after that, I believe you have done God's work.
So let me thank 3 people.
Okay, do that.
3 people. I want to thank my pastor. I don't want to mention his name.
Okay.
He has been of a great help to me. Spiritual spiritual side and the physical side, like, oh, you're good. He's encouraged me on, Jonathan, it is going to be well with you. Constantly. And my presiding elder, I don't want to mention his name.
Yeah.
He has been of great. There be in the control, but he's my way. My boss, Sabri Nkansa one day can be shown. Nye bibia na oya me ne adwene, but nyo no ono kwa na mami nya asase kwa si. Ona me one of them so wanya asase bi se me pa me meto. Me kwa asase no 100,000. I just paid for it. Within 6 months me see a percent so. Samena me wuska. I had money. Ti nyame nhira na obi obia no. Me wura mfini da. Se nyame nkume na se me transicha. I said, I will never forget him. Look at the 10 most influential people in my life. He's part of it. Then after that, my wife.
I know.
She has borne all the brunt, all the shame.
I know.
Sometimes the color crab be me and all that, you know, unika so far uber, stress, you know. My wife, she has been a goddess.
I know.
She has been awesome. It will be quite a few. It's been very tough. Now, it's been very tough. But my wife, she's a lovely girl, Esther. Lovely woman.
Did you ever think suicide some of these days?
Never.
Okay.
The reason why suicide about me to say, I'm saying why you not 6 years now warm, but say you go put me bemua. Na me say by all means. Such situation obey then. The suicide there, I'm saying that. The other ebo me who say prison ko.
Yeah.
And then I'm why say na see me so say me ko prison, but not true praise crack. Na I said the microphone na me dey on can be. Who are powerful God. So the Dungwa man, he's a very powerful man. Prison the enka simple. And one guy, capital phones, I'm the car. Or the with me, I am maybe simple, but God's grace. And I'm so kai papa.
Yeah, they knew you were not.
Oh, they knew me. I wasn't like that.
Me amount 500,000. Oh, what fire be man?
Don't
check it. I'm me check.
Great Kobe. Papa, one of the richest.
I'm me check you with.
On Fleming. That because by mistakes cannot mammy cry no 40,000. You see, Papa, me dia fadi mo se nyewe. Papa, if always ka. O Jimmy dia ne ba small boy me akwara me dey na me. Me call ncha lawyer for 5,000 da shame so. But my nyama sam da me shade da me no me san da. Me the rules I don't do. Dia pray me wiase. And so betting.
God bless you, Joe.
Amen. Amen.
We can only end it here. I want to say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency for doing the camera work for us. Richie Flex is the editor and director of the show, and Emmanuel Forulapiji is the producer. Get this knowledge, consume this knowledge, share this knowledge, and let's save the world. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm out of here.